100 quid, you get 5 treatments, they're 20 quid each, and you think, well, it's worth it. With this, you get 400. I think it's the most remarkable. Look at all the buyers. Susan in Birkenhead. Hello, Susan. We have got so many buyers on the phone lines. Thank you, because you're only buying because of trust that you have with me or with us as a channel. I think we need to see this in action. So I'm going to walk over and I'm going to say hello to 2 very beautiful women. I'm going to say hello to Rena.
Hello.
And to Ellie. Now, our Rena has come from Israel. And our Ellie has come from Sweden, so we've got 2 beautiful women. Now, ladies, you're going to do a live demo, aren't you?
Absolutely.
You're going to do a live demo. So, talk me through exactly what you do from the moment, because everyone's going to get this home.
That's right.
How hard, how easy? Tell us, Rena.
It basically has to go on clean skin.
So you put it on to cleansed skin, yeah?
Cleansed skin, no moisturizer,
You
no
don't
cream.
moisturise.
Put the product on, literally. I will show you exactly how to.
Okay.
Very, very little.
You're
The
from
less-
Sweden, aren't you? I've got it the wrong way round.
No, I am from Israel.
Are you? Oh, I
but
thought you
I've
said-
been surrounded by the Swedish ladies.
Oh, is that what it
Yeah.
is? Is that why? So you put it onto cleansed skin,
Absolutely.
no moisturiser.
No moisturizer. Leave it for 2 minutes or so. Some people longer, some people less. Depend on the skin, how quick it dries. We're going to show you here a demonstration with the fan because we are in the studio.
Yeah, of course, which is really
So we're going to
warm.
do it quick.
Now, what I'm going to do is, I want you to look into camera 1.
Okay.
Just look straight in there. We're going to get a
Okay.
before and after
Okay.
of your skin. Because there's
Okay.
no Photoshop in here.
No.
We're doing this straight away. So lovely into camera 1. Now, the reason that there was no smiling is because what we do is when we put this on, it acts almost like a web, doesn't it?
That's
and
right.
you've got to stay silent
second
and
skin.
still. It's a second skin that goes over. Are we going to do the same with Ellie as well? Ellie, darling, put that beautiful face. Look into that camera there where Jay moved the strapey top. Have a look in there. Now, can I say what I love about these women here? Is these women have retained their natural... Just look straight on as well. Ellie, just that one there. That one there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, straight onto that one. Don't move your face. There we go. Okay, fantastic. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and get the product. So your skin is cleansed already, is it?
Yes, it is.
Skin is
Around
already
the eyes.
cleansed.
You've done
Okay.
one.
Okay, so here is the product. Who wants to do it first?
I do that.
Okay, so this is the really important, but how do you do it? And it couldn't be easier, actually.
Basically, you must mix the product because when you get it home, it's actually quite solid.
So it's quite solid because it's clay and
That's
magnesium
right, and
amongst other things, isn't it?
And it literally, when it hits the atmosphere, you must make it into liquid.
Okay.
So that's how you get the 400 application.
Okay, so you've got the long wand, the
That's
spatula
right.
in
You've
there.
got the long one, the long
Give it
wand.
a good mix because
Give
it
it
is
a
like
good
a solid.
mix.
Okay.
Make sure that it's really going into liquid. When you feel it's really liquid,
Yeah.
you can see that.
Yeah, so you've got a wand with a small amount on there. Just keep that still, darling. There we go, tiny. A tiny amount.
You literally take one little...
So one little
drop
swoosh.
like that.
So you've got, I mean, it's almost, I don't even know if we can see how tiny that is there. That is absolutely tiny. That is where you can see that you are going to get those 400 applications
right.
out of a 50 ml. I've got to say, I was a bit cynical about that. I thought, oh yeah, right. Until I saw how little you use. And in fact, the less you use,
The better it is.
Work the magic.
And now we need a mirror because...
A mirror, of course, my darling. I shall be your mirror man, in the words of the Human League. Here we go. You okay to hold it?
Yeah, you'll take it from here, from the inside,
Right up under the eyelash.
right up,
Right
and you
up.
can actually finish it off where the bone is.
So you're using a tiny,
Yes.
tiny amount.
Yes.
And you put it on under the eyes
Yeah.
and then work it upwards.
That's right.
So that's all
That's
you've
it.
done.
That's all I've done.
And that's all you do. Now
That's it.
I want you to be quiet now. And I want you not to smile. I want you to be miserable for 2 minutes. Because the less that you move, the more still you can get. So I'm going to move over to lovely Ellie. Now, Ellie, you're going to do the same, aren't you? Do you want me to
Okay.
hold the mirror for you, my
Would you
darling?
mind? Thank
No, of
you.
course not.
Right, so this eye is clean.
Okay.
So I just put
So you're
it
giving
on
it a
here.
good little mix.
Yeah, and I just put it on like that.
So a tiny
Just-
amount. I mean, ladies and gentlemen
It's
at
just
home.
a shimmer, that's all you need.
So just like a little shimmer, right? Okay.
If I go from here.
Yeah. So you can see there.
Now you see, you can use it anywhere else as well, but it works quickest on the eye because the skin is so fine here.
And that's all you do.
That's all
Now,
I do.
ladies, I'm going to ask you to just stay still for a bit. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a word with you about what happens when we get older. I love getting older. Now, you know I had plastic surgery, well, minor sort of injections and everything in January because I gave up smoking. I wanted to get rid of the signs of damage that I'd done to my skin. A lot of people on the internet were very unhappy about it and felt that I'd let myself down, and I completely agree. I did let myself down, because how can I go on about beauty products and then inject something into my forehead? But there are days I love having the movement in my forehead. I love all of that, but there are days when you just look tired. You know when you're bound into work and somebody goes, rough night last night, and you think, actually, I went to bed at 9 o'clock. And what it is that your skin starts to sag. And as we get older, gravity is our enemy, and here it starts to sag, and we start to get jowls here, and we start to get feathering around the lips. You know what? It's inevitable. You know what? Not all of us want to have that hideous stretched face look, and I do think it's hideous. Now, I don't look at people and think they look good. I think you've had work. That's all I think is, well, you've clearly had work. How old are you? I can't tell anymore. Let's embrace our age, but let's get products that truly make a remarkable difference. Now containing silicate, containing magnesium and clays. This is a truly extraordinary thing. Now, of course, we're in a very hot studio. There has been no practice here. I can tell you the results are utterly exceptional. I hope this is the start of one of the longest relationship that we have with a supplier. We're dealing directly with them. It took so much negotiation. I tell you that Ellie drives a hard bargain. Oh, she does. She does. But, you know, rightly so. When you've got a product this brilliant, and I saw women, and it was like they'd had work, but they still kept their features. And this is what's incredible. I want you to think about this. You put this on, few moments of repose. It's always good to have. It's almost like a zen-like moment then. It's good to have a bit of relaxation in your day, but you can, of course, go about. You can make a cup of tea. What you can't be doing is laughing. You can't be talking to people. So you've got 3 or 4 minutes whilst it sets, almost like a spider's web is a nice analogy. It sets like a second skin. If you have got very, very dark skin, by the way, because there are brightening agents in this probably won't be for you. I do have to say that. Of course, you know, you are welcome to give this a go. You can put any mineral, non-liquid makeup on over this. If you are going to put an eyeliner on, put it on before you put on your amazing serum. For me, though, right, I mean, for example, I'm pretty broke this month. I did a supermarket shop on Sunday. Everything was about what's on offer. And everything I think, right, if I buy that, and I'm looking at the, you know, pounds per kilogram, and I'm thinking, oh, I'll get those wipes, or I'll get this. How's it feeling, girls? Is it lucky, do you think we're ready?
I think we're ready.
Do you think you're ready for your close-up, Mr. DeMille?
Yes, I think we're ready. Definitely. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, we've only done one eye. We've only done one very brief application. You're about to witness something remarkable. Let's see Arena before. Arena was the first lady that we took the photo of. Yeah, I'm going to wander over. Well, I can see the difference from Irina. Your skin looks rejuvenated. Yeah, absolutely extraordinary. Wait until, so obviously, look at the, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely extraordinary. I would say the lines have gone by 70%. That is, can we do that again? Can we do that again? There's the before. Wait for the after. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Now, you know there's been no trickery. There's no makeup artists working here as well. This is one of those moments where you think, actually, I can banish those wrinkles, albeit for 10 hours, and you can put makeup on over it as well. I mean, the thing is as well, you've seen it work. You've seen it work, Ralph. You've seen it work, Hilda and Chorley. You've seen it work. Shall we have a look at you as well, darling?
Okay.
Come on, let's have a look. There, we'll see the before. Oh my goodness, look at the bag under the eye. I hate to say that, but it's gone. Oh my goodness. Try not to smile, darling. I know it's hard when you've got such a gorgeous face. But the difference, if we can go back to the before, look at the skin under the eyes. Look at the skin under the eyes. Obviously on the eye to your right, which is Ellie's left eye. It's remarkable. It's like somebody has picked that skin up and just given it the rejuvenation that is there is extraordinary. It's extraordinary. It's like I love this because you know what? Because there's no needles. There's no that thing where you start not looking like. I mean, I was talking about one of my favourite icons, and she's had too much work, and she was on the telly, and I'm like, who is that? I mean, there's a very famous. I can't name names, but what is remarkable about this product? Let's have a look at this again. Let's have a look at this again. Let's see our Ellie before and after. So before the skin under the eyes particularly, I hate to talk like this when you hear Ellie. I feel so rude saying it. But it feels tight, it feels loose. And then afterwards, that skin has just been lifted. Now you can see the eye on the left still hasn't got that youthfulness to it. There is a remark. And you know what I really love? I love the fact that we've got women of a certain age who, you know, aren't 20 or 30, but there is no upper age limit on beauty. There's no upper age limit on feeling gorgeous and feeling confident. But sometimes just that little bit of skin, it just sets you back. You think, oh. But this is just remarkable. I might put some on myself. I'll put some on myself in a minute. I'm so excited. Now, we promised you £80. In fact, we said less than 80. How many buyers have come in so far? I've got loads of you on the phone lines, and a tenth of the stock has gone. A tenth of the stock has gone, girls. You'll be coming back, you two. A lot. Might have anything to do with it. Fabulous guests, aren't they? So excited. £80, £79. Forget it, £44.99 for what? No, not for 100 treatments, for 400 treatments. You get 400 treatments in here. How'd you buy? 09004 251 2000. Get on those phone lines now. 400 treatments on average. Dial that number, press 1, and you have bought the Ivitel Under Eye Serum. It is utterly extraordinary with magnesium and wonderful clays in there. And it gives the most wonderful, wonderful impression that you have seen here live on UK TV. £44.99. Loads of buyers on those phone lines. How'd you join them? 09004 251 2000. I know it may seem too good to be true, but it really isn't too good to be true. This is something that you put it on, you literally just put it on over. Make sure you've mixed it first, over cleansed skin, mixed it first, and just let it set on the skin. I've got room on the phone lines for about 230 of you. £44.99. Let me tell you, at 400 treatments, that works out, 100 treatments. And what's that work out? About roughly, if we get 400 treatments out of this, £44.99. It's pence, isn't it? Is it something like, is it about 11 pence? Okay, if somebody said to you, right, for 11 pence, we can get rid of those bags for 10 hours, what would you give them 11p on that day when you're going out and you're thinking, oh, we're filled with the old and miserable? Phone lines now, I need you on there. Right, nearly a sixth of the stock has gone. A leader into Welwyn Garden City, Jennifer in Southport. No, I think we need to do the other eye. So, girls, it's time to balance up. So there we go.
We can start. Shall I hold it for you?
Yes, please. Again, mix it all around.
Mix it all around because it's quite solid, isn't it?
Right.
So when you get it home, don't think it's dried up. It hasn't. It is a solid. And just by mixing up and agitating it,
you literally make it into liquid.
So make it into a liquid. Take off the smallest amount. I mean, that is tiny. It's absolutely tiny. I mean, that amount there. I'm sorry to hold your finger, but look at that. There's almost nothing there. And that's all that you need.
That's it.
Okay?
Oops, this one.
And you literally just smear it right up under the eye, over your lines and wrinkles, over the back, and then over the eyebrow to give your eyebrow a bit of a lift. That's a sixth of our stock gone right now, by the way, at £44.99. And that is going to start working, so you need to go silent now, our lovely Rena, and I will hold it. Are you going to do it for... Yes. Oh, lovely. I love having these girls. They just get on with it. Right, a sixth of the stock has gone. New buyer, Margaret, Morag, Julia. Let me tell you something for nothing. Things like this, there are loads of products out there that offer false hope. There are loads of products out there that say, oh, we'll do this and we'll do that, and they don't. this does. 50 of you have come in. 50 of you have come in. We are the nation's favourite discount shop in John's. I'm not looking at the girls because £39.99. It's now £48 delivered. You get up to 400 treatments here. 249 of these remaining. It's not many, given how many of us are worried about the signs of ageing and what this can do. So think about this. 400 treatments, 10 hours each. That is 4,000 hours. You can use this every day. The way the girls spoke to me about this is that this is a year's supply plus a few more. 365 days of potentially diminishing the appearance of those lines and wrinkles. You can also use it. $39.85, $39.69. Buyers coming in all the time. I've got about 20 of you on those phone lines. I don't know what price you're waiting for, because this is a product of extreme quality. 240 goes to 238. We're going to be down into those 190s any minute. 38.86. Oh my goodness, we're going down. This is like 10 pence per treatment. Can you go anywhere and get a treatment for 10p that will last for up to 10 hours on your skin? The important thing is cleansed skin. Tiny amounts, let it dry. That is all that you need to do. And then obviously don't put a liquid foundation over it. You can put a mineral, like Bare Minerals or Maytel or any of... Right. If you love your beauty products, you want to be at the vanguard of beauty, you want to be one of the first 300 women or men, I'll gladly say that I've used this, and it is remarkable. If you want to be one of those 300 people, then nearly 100 of you have confirmed so far. $34.99. You've seen it work before your very eyes. $34.99. $34.99. Now, what's happening as well is, I think we're ready to go back to these, aren't we? Already we're ready to go back. We are ready to go back. Oh, my goodness. So lovely Rena looks straight down the barrel of Jamie's camera, number one. This is before. Oh, my goodness. Right, do that again, before and after. Right, this is, I think we're seeing it even more clearly this time. Look at Rena's eye on the left there. Okay? And that's the before, clearly. And look at that after. Look at that after. 100 of you have confirmed. 34. That is truly remarkable. I think we're seeing it. Maybe it's the lights, the way the lights are, but we're seeing it even more. Oh my goodness, we're seeing it so much. Oh my goodness. Oh, Ellie. Oh my goodness. Right, Ellie, straight down the barrel of Jamie's camera. Right, wait for this. You ready? That's the before. Oh my goodness! Oh, well, I don't know why I'm shrieking with surprise, because I knew this was going to work. But that is amazing. It's like you've had work, but it hasn't taken any of your natural beauty away. It hasn't moved your cheekbones or moved your eyes. This is